As we get you ready for midweek college softball on ESPN+, the reigning national champion Texas Longhorns seem destined for Oklahoma City once
this early.
A swing and a miss and a strikeout for Azua starts tonight against top-ranked Texas.
Is over the zone, the off-speed. Azua, she's able to move that ball through the zone. Not only are you having
117. And walks good with one out here in the first. Between the two of them, 26 home runs. This ball is popped up in the infield. Catsarati's got it for the second out. South at I-35. That ball in the air to right, and on the run is Williams, and she'll make the catch and puts it away for out number 3. And Azua.
You're not watching where the ball is, and so the throw goes over you or it goes past you.
And Williams draws the leadoff walk. Leadoff runner on here for Texas State. Sierras. Harvey puts the bunt down this time. Fielded it by the third baseman Nichols, and the sacrifice is successful. That'll move Williams over to second. Here in St. Marcus, 3-0 to Bass. A take all the way and on in 4 pitches. That ball is hit softly towards the shortstop. Viviana Martinez able to reach up and make the catch for out number 2. A ball and a strike. And Vestal skies one out to left. Altmaier makes a catch, and Citlali Gutierrez able to work around the 2 walks. And with that, we go to the seconds.
Settle in and become this veteran hitter, this professional hitter.
A leadoff walk, give it up by Azua. Second walk she has surrendered. Now, talking about Azua's approach.
Their competitive nature, they love to compete.
This ball is into the air, left field, and Vestal tracks it down to the warning track. A deep fly is good for the first out. Here.
It can be blowing in. It goes all over the place.
And that hits Viviana Martinez. So the Longhorns have had 3 base runners.
Trying to get back quickly.
And here's the bunt, fielded by Counter. Throw to first is in time. On a bang-bang play, Nichols gunned down. It'll go down as a sacrifice.
This is a beautifully placed bunt. There's nowhere else to go. But again, Kellenar, she has a cannon.
Ashton Maloney, right back to Azul. Off her glove, recovers and throws in time.
How committed you are to practicing, how committed and free you are to playing the game.
Zarate skies a pop-up, and it's handled by Martinez at shorts. And Gutierrez retires the leadoff hitter here in the second. Weekly hit ground ball up the middle. This will be a tough play, and it is in time. Leanne Good rifles one to Stewart at first base, and Bubella is out for out number 2.
Just so good. The way that she's able to get this ball in and out of her hands, no step needed. Her weight is already on that back through the current play.
Chopper towards third. Nichols, long throw is on target, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Citlali Gutierrez with her infield defense making some plays. Full counts. That's a chopper up the middle. Zarate fields, throw, not in time, and Henry beats it out. And that's the first hit of the game for Texas.
In and out of your glove, she just took too long to transfer. Couple steps in between fielding and getting that ball out and throw, playing straight up.
Up the middle, Zarate to second for 1 and a first for a 4-3 double play. The bunt with 2 out.
Perfectly positioned. I had just talked about those middles pinching up towards second base. Relief as you go into these heavy hitters is part of the lineup.
Ball hit to Zarate again. She was busy in the inning, throws out Altmaier at first base. And we go to the bottom of the 3rd. That ball line into left to the base hit for Hood. Texas State's first hit of the game off Gutierrez comes here in the 3rd inning.
Ice ball. It's going to be a hard way for hitters to make that adjustment.
Walks on 4 pitches. The second free ticket for Williams to first base, and the Bobcats have something brewing here. 2 on and nobody out. Take strike 3 looking. There's a big punch out for Salmon and the first out of the inning.
That is huge. Time and time again, you have to be expecting that one. That is way too close with 2 strikes. You need to present.
ERA in the country at 1.90. That ball up the middle and through for a base hit. And stopping at third is Hood to load the bases for Ayanna Coleman. Up the middle, play at second for 1 to first, and it bounces away from Stewart. That's going to bring in 2 runs. Texas State leads 2-0. Coleman is thrown out at second base.
Very uncharacteristic, and for a moment you can see Good kind of pause, thinking that Martinez was going to also had ice cream yesterday. So I don't know what that says about me, but
you like ice cream? There's a ground ball to third. Bubella's throw 1 hops away from Coleman, and on her way to second is Atwood. And the Bobcats.
This has been the Achilles heel for Texas State all season long. You can see her just trotting, not setting your feet. Give herself a shuffle. This was the only one that made really solid contact.
Stewart takes ball 4. A borderline miss there by Azua. Well, I think she thought she had strike 3. 3 of the game. Played at Texas as well. Skies a pop-up. And it's Zarate for the first out. After her playing days at Texas and then in the Olympics.
One side of the plate too long.
On the ground is short. Hood fields it, throw to third, and it gets away from Bubella. And here's Anderson coming to the plate, and she will score and make it 2-1.
If it wasn't for the first error, but Hood, by the time she gets up to throw the ball, the runners are already standing on the bag over or a play, but just the lack of heads up of what's going on situationally.
Popped up, and Kellner makes a catch. Good for the second out. And Azua has a chance to chop her to the ground. Zarate will throw to first, and it is in time to Coleman to end the inning. Texas on the board, but the lead remains intact for Texas State.
Lean into.
This ball in the air to left field, and coming over to make the catch on the run is Altmaier. Good wheels, able to track that down.
To the left of wherever the left fielder was.
Well, Zarate behind in the count, 0-2, hit by a pitch. The 4th.
That one tight, gets the hands. Right on that wrist.
0-2 to Bubella. A swing and a miss, and strikes out on 3 pitches. Second strikeout for Salmon.
The minute you see a pitch on that outer half, you feel like you have to protect. You get that lead with the territory of calling games with me.
That's true. And there is a walk to Kellner. So hit, batter, and a walk for the Bobcats in the inning. They're 2 runners on as we now approach the 9-hole hitter. 2-2. That hits her, and hard. And Hood did not lean into this one. But I guess in this case, you're right. On the top of the foot.
A lot of free passes from Texas pitchers. And you know that hurts so bad. That top half of the foot, all know that they can't look too far ahead. The game can't get too far away from them.
A swing and a miss, set of strikeouts, and the Bobcats. So between the two of them, 47 straight wins. Here's a fly ball out to left. Harley Vestal near the line, makes a catch, takes care of Caden Henry for the first out here in the 5th inning.
The hitter.
Ball is into the air in right field, has some carry, but not enough as Williams makes a catch just short of the wall.
For a hitter, slowing down your mind.
Full count pitch, popped up. This is playable for Vestal. And that is a 1-2-3 5th inning for Maddie Azua. Has held this of the game. And now 3rd time as Harvey draws a leadoff walk. 1-2. And Bass pops it up right to the shortstop Martinez for the first out here in the 5th.
With 2 strikes, you're going to need to shorten up that swing.
Got her in 3 pitches in the same location.
In on the hands of Coleman. Doesn't give her too much space to get that barrel through. You can see the way that Reese Atwood is set up.
Harley Vestal, 1 on, 2 out, up the middle, and Martinez with a bag at second base to end the inning. The Bobcats had put Harvey in motion. Large crowd today. And the official number is in as this ball's hit deep to center, and this game is tied. Reese Atwood hits the top of the tool shed, and it's 2-2.
Reese Atwood, this pitch is elevated and it's over the heart of the plate. And whenever you leave balls over the middle of the plate, especially later on in the game.
This ball's hit well, deep right center, and the Longhorns go back-to-back to take the lead 3-2.
Katie Stewart said, I want to get on in this action as well. Battling all game long against a pitcher who is so dominant. This is a backdoor. Katie Stewart, she had a couple of swings and misses her last at-bat against.
A swing and a miss. A pitch up in the zone. Wells down on strikes as Strude punches out the first batter. She fade door for Atwood and Stewart with runners on. This is popped up. Bubella from third. The catch and foul ground for the second out. That ball headed to left field into the glove of Vestal for the third and final out. But the Longhorns have flipped the game into their favor. Among the future Pac-12 members, then Texas State with their 20 is Catsarani hit by a pitch by Tegan Cavan to start the inning, and the tying run already on base here for Texas State.
That's the second time we've seen a Texas State hitter just get nailed in one of those spots where, man, hate to see it. And this is the second time in a row that we've seen Serrani get there, the jump starters to getting those runs across the board for Texas.
And Bubella strikes out for the second time. One away in the sixth inning. The team with the third most. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cavan. Wipes away Kellner, and 2 down in the sixth.
Well, it's a year showcasing why she's so good at what she does. Already. I think they've done more than that, more than a chance. They had the opportunity.
And Hood strikes out as Cavan takes care of the side.
They're familiar with one another. They play each other every single year. Waiting for it.
Fly ball to center. Right to Harvey for the first out. A pitch here from Strude. Pops it up into center, and the catch is made. Sydney Harvey lays out and hauls it in for out number 2.
Center fielder, you trust yourself, especially whenever that ball is dying down. It's not quite that line drive on the corners, not giving too much.
A swing and a miss, and struck her out. Second strikeout for Strude in a 1-2-3-7. Cat coming up. And Williams takes ball 4 on a borderline pitch. She walks for the third time tonight. Run on base, nobody out. Harvey puts a bunt down, and Caban throw to first and bounces into the glove of Good, who holds on.
To hang on to this ball changes the momentum. Just when you think Texas State, they might have a...
That ball to right field, and it is into the glove of Maloney. Williams will tag, go to third, the throw, Williams in a rundown, tagged out by Nichols to end the game. By Bass, Williams aggressive base running. The decision to leave there from second base, a risky one by Williams, and it doesn't pay off.
Very risky. She was halfway to third base by the time the ball was caught. She had to go all the way back to second and then chose to lead. Whenever that happens, you have to be a little